I'm Chris Clarke, stay here in Caithness, surfer, fisherman. Probably 3-4 times a week, I'd say, in the sea, surfing or fishing, depending on what time of year. That river as well, I guess, but some version of water activity. Yeah, just kind of off, and then to the other extent when it's just actually stinking and brown foam and lots of bits and minging. But one of the things I guess here is that the water quality away from river mouths and things is immaculate. 95% of the time, it's crystal clear. So you do really notice when it's changing. It's hard to tell because you get a stomach bug and you're on the loo for a few days. If you've been in the water 4 days that week anyway, or that day, then is it the water or is it not? We went surfing last weekend on a Saturday and I had a stomach bug on a Sunday. I didn't go out for dinner or anything, do you know what I mean? So, you don't know whether it was that or not, but you do. It seems to be a thing, and that and ear infections. That's ridiculous. That's mental. And yeah, no, I didn't realise that. I thought it was sort of checked. The fact that they were able to tell us sometimes that it is, I assume they were therefore keeping a record of that, So, but if they're not, then that's kind of crazy. Had some dealings with them recently that when they actually let us know they were going to do it one day and said, maybe you shouldn't go surfing this weekend. It's like, man, it's pumping. It's like, okay, so everyone's out there. Everyone's in the car park with cans of Coke and just going in and just trying not to land in the water too much. And it's like, this is ridiculous. It's informed that they're just doing naughty things. It's unbelievable, especially when they've spent so much money up here to fix it, supposedly. That the water treatment plant in Thurso is relatively new. The one here is relatively new. Yet you still walk down past the salmon bothy here and you can still smell it. And that smell must, all right, they're pumping it out. It's now going 300 yards out, not 50 yards out, but still going round the bay, round and round. And then same in town. That I remember that one being built up there and them shutting down the old one, and yet it's still getting the overflow is still coming out the old one. It's straight into the middle of the river and coming up. And even the other one, it's not that far away. I don't know where they actually pump that out, but supposedly further out somewhere.